What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Smartalecs. I'm your man Rodney. We got panelists on here today. My man Al. We got my man Jace. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk about somebody we like to talk about on here. I'm a big fan of her, Cardi B. She had a monster 2017, and everybody's saying she needs to go ahead and capitalize and drop an album. What do you guys think? Let's start off with Al.
Well, no, she got an album coming, so we should be hearing some new music from her soon. But yeah, she definitely got an album coming. But I know I did see something online with Azealia Banks, basically, I guess telling Nikki, like, yo, if Cardi B dropping, then Nikki better be on her ass. Either better be dropping right after her or dropping before her, or something of that nature. But just basically just saying Nikki better be on her ass if Cardi dropped. And honestly, I just see some shit talking about Nikki was in rehab, been in rehab for Percocet.
Really?
Yeah, for Percocet addiction. I don't know how true that is.
I've heard her talk about it in some songs.
I heard that Nikki has been off the scene because she's pregnant.
By who?
I don't know.
See, I just heard that she was in rehab, so we heard
Those are two different big And you, shit, if she's pregnant, addicted.
I mean, that's what I heard. Like, I listen to a lot of radio in the morning while I'm driving.
Yeah.
And it might have been on Shade 45 or one of the DJs on Shade 45, or it might have been Hip Hop Nation. But I know for certain that I heard someone say that Nikki's been off the scene because she may be pregnant. So we both agree that she's off the scene, but it's either because Percocet's
we don't
a
know
pregnancy.
why.
Well, let's
Percocet's a pregnancy.
let's go back. If she does, let's say her and Cardi drop an album, shit, the same month.
Her, okay.
Who do you think is gonna sell more?
Nikki?
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the sheer anticipation of Cardi, I think she would sell more. At least first week. Let's say first week. You still say Nikki? What do you say? They dropped the same month.
I think it will boil down to track listing. You know, before you get an album, you look at the back and you look at the track listing and you're looking for features, right? So it's rare that you come across an album that has no features.
True.
A lot of people can't pull that shit off.
No, I don't think either one of them could.
No. So when say they dropped the same day, and you only had $15 to buy one, you're going to look at the track listing and see who's on here with them. Naturally, Cardi gonna have Migos and shit on there. But Nikki gonna have Drake and Wayne on that shit.
True.
So, with that being said and with that in mind, I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because Migos is fucking hot right now. But Drake and Wayne
Are always hot.
are legends in there.
Yeah, you're going to listen to a song with Drake and Wayne just because they're on it. You just want to see shit how they do on this. You know what I'm saying?
Without the track listing, I think Cardi might do a little better because she's hotter. Like, she's a hot shit right now.
I think it would boil down to anticipation, and I think Cardi would sell more for anticipation, unless Nikki dropped a surprise album that nobody knew about, and it came out like overnight.
Like, if it came out tonight.
Just came out. Like, some shit just came out, and like, damn, I didn't even know. Like, we've heard she was gonna drop one, but no release date, no promotion. It just drops. And then Nikki would blow anybody.
And that's been the trend. That's been the
the new trend.
Yeah, because a lot of people that drop them surprise albums, like, you wake up in the morning like,
Wait,
I didn't
what?
know fucking Cole was coming out. Like,
Exactly.
Cole, let me get this Cole. Like, cause Forest Hills Drive, nobody knew that shit was coming out, and you were like, Cole, what the fuck? Let me get this. So, you know, if you take that route.
Y'all niggas is tripping, man. Fuck is y'all talking about? Cardi B will outsell Nikki? Is y'all fucking crazy?
I'm not saying in the long run. I'm saying
not even in the long run.
Sales.
First week sales, nigga. Nikki will outsell her,
so.
nigga. If they drop their fucking albums on the same day, niggas is gonna cop both albums, but it's gonna be more people copping that Nikki album than copping that Cardi album because first and foremost, we know. I'm talking about without track list. I know what I'm gonna get from Nikki.
Exactly.
You
That's
know what
why
I'm
you're
saying?
gonna go to.
But-
So I know. No, why would I go to Cardi? I don't know what the fuck I'm getting over here.
but
you want something
But you
new.
say that.
I want
you
something
say that.
new.
You say that. But look how Cardi came up though. Look how
I
she
don't
blew
give
up.
a fuck how Cardi came up.
But-
That's the point. That's the point.
But the point that I'm making is the way she came up, all them fans that blew her up like that is gonna buy her fucking album.
Well, once again,
That's what
I
I'm saying.
understand that, but
It's
you
gonna
think
be-
that you think
Word
that's
of
more
mouth
fans
shit
than
spreads
Nicki
around.
has? You think that's more fans than Nicki
But like
has?
you said, they
that's not
already-
more fans than Nicki. I don't give a fuck how many fans you put. Cardi B doesn't have more fans than Nicki Minaj.
How
man.
long did it take
Period, point
Nicki
blank.
Minaj to blow up versus how long did it take Cardi B to blow up?
Once again, it's a different time. It was a different time, bro. You can't put that.
And that's why
you
Cardi
can't put
would
Nicki
win.
there. Nah.
Exactly.
Once again, that's just like saying, just like they said Eminem wasn't gonna sell on his first week. And how many did he sell?
You talking about Slim Shady?
Yes, Slim Shady, Eminem, because of his album. They like, oh, Eminem ain't been on the scene. We ain't heard from that
was
nigga.
different.
He did the little cypher shit, but that's all the damn niggas really wasn't even talking about that. But when he dropped, how much did he sell? He sold on his first week,
But
and he
nothing
sold over
comparable
100,000.
to what
it's
he
just
used
like,
to, though.
in my opinion, it's the same thing with Nicki. Nicki is a solidified. She has that machine behind her. Period. Cardi has a machine behind her, but she doesn't have that machine behind her. Just like you said.
But she
has
got cult-
Drake,
she got a
she
million
got
cult
Wayne, and she got
following,
other
though.
people too.
Look how
You
she
know what I'm
blew
saying?
up. That's
Nicki
my
has
whole-
a cult following too. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how.
And
In my opinion, I feel like because you guys haven't seen Nicki on the scene, you niggas is acting the same way.
No,
Like,
I'm a
I
big
see
Nicki
on the
fan.
scene.
That's not
So
what I'm
nigga,
saying.
she
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
knocking
do it.
Nicki, but I'm
But
talking
Cardi's
about
on the
in the
scene, so
history,
she gonna sell
in the
more.
history of hip hop. Who the fuck blew up as fast as Cardi B? Nobody ever.
But
So he's-
once again, bro, you can't
nothing.
talk
Not a
about
rapper.
time. You can't talk about the time before Love and Hip Hop versus the time with Love and Hip Hop because those are two different times. If you can't talk about when Nicki blew up because she didn't have certain platforms that Cardi B had, so you can't put them in the same arena when it comes to blowing
But
up.
she
So,
got
so
on
you
the
saying
Love and Hip Hop
that
from
you
the
saying that
Instagram,
when
though. That's
and you might be right, but you saying that when Nicki Minaj came out, Instagram wasn't popping because that's where Cardi B
That's
came
what I'm
from.
saying. Instagram.
When Nicki Minaj came out, no, Instagram wasn't popping. Facebook was popping.
True.
Okay, you see what I'm saying?
She's
Times
still-
changed. Shit changed. Snapchat and all type of other shit started coming. So yes, she was able to use those platforms that Nicki, at that point in time, Nicki was popping. She didn't need those platforms. Them platforms was working for her. She didn't have to work on those platforms. What Cardi did was she came in and she worked those platforms, which was cool. And that's how she blew up because she worked the platforms. But once again, Nicki was before that. She didn't have to work those platforms because she got motherfuckers working those platforms for her. She had to come into, just like everybody else, all the older, or I would say MCs who've been out a little bit longer, had to come into the whole, man, I gotta start doing my own Twitter. I gotta start doing my own Instagram.
Do you think-
Because niggas wasn't getting that authenticity from artists and shit. So people did start gravitating towards people that they felt as though were more authentic, where I can touch you and I can talk to you and I can DM you and shit like that.
And that's why
you know what I'm
Cardi
saying?
blew-
So
that's
that's
why
why they
Cardi
start
blew up.
stepping it up. But come on, man, you can't, nah, you
But
can't say Nicki ain't
Nicki's
gonna-
well-oiled machine, if we want to go, the reason she got to her platform was Drake, was Wayne, was the other people on her team. If she didn't have those, because Cardi blew up and then started dating Offset.
She blew up on. She didn't.
Bodak Yellow came out and
Once
she
again,
was not
you
yet.
are still. Once
Hold
again,
on,
you guys
let
are
me
still
finish.
doing two
Come on, you
different
just
times.
went on a 5-minute rant. Let
Right,
me
because
finish.
but you can't go back
Let
to
me
Instagram.
finish.
You
Now,
can't
I'm
go
not
back
talking
to
about
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
going that far back. I'm
Okay, where
talking
you
about
going?
music alone. I'm saying, do you think if Nicki Minaj did not have the Wayne, Drake, Young Money behind her, do you think at that point she would still sell more?
What you mean?
I don't
I'm talking
think she'd be the same artist.
Call me up.
I'm saying I don't think
She
she'd
would
be
have
the
got
same
on.
artist.
Period. Regardless, she would have got on.
Who?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
Nikki.
so.
Yeah, she would
I
have.
don't think
Once
so.
again, she didn't have Instagram and all these platforms.
You're
that
right.
Cardi B
Instead, she had.
And so she
instead,
had
she
to
had a
spit.
major.
So she had to spit
she had
for
a
artists.
no.
She had.
No.
Bruh,
She
yes,
had a
she did.
major person back her, Lil
She
Wayne.
had, bruh, first she was with Gucci. She was with a lot of different people down in the
And
industry.
and
so that's
but
what
she
I'm saying.
blew up
came
when
with
Wayne
the
backed
game
her.
like she was supposed to.
When Wayne backed her is when Nicki Minaj blew up,
It's not.
and you can't say that's not the truth. Because
No.
shit, she was with Gucci, but she was not
Was
the
she
Nicki
was with Gucci?
Exactly.
When she got
was
Young
not.
Money,
that.
She
put it like
was
this.
not anything
Regardless, what does
until
that
she
have
was
to do?
with
What
Wayne.
does that? Okay, so what does that
Cardi
have to
B
do
does
with
not
what-
have that.
Cardi B, bro,
She
what
does
that
not-
have to do with anything.
I'm saying, what I'm saying is I think that the fact that she does not have all of that, people are going to tune into what she's doing, and she's going to, if it came down to the same month, I think she would sell more.
No.
At least in the first
No, she
week.
wouldn't.
Just because
No, she
people
wouldn't.
want to see something different.
No,
They
she
want to
wouldn't.
see what
Dude,
she can do.
Dude, we wanna
now in the
see,
long run,
nigga,
Nicki's
we
gonna
want
feel
to
it.
see Nicki. We don't give a fuck about Cardi, nigga. I
You-
mean, Cardi
I
cool.
would-
Don't get me wrong, Cardi is cool, but come on, man.
If I
Compared
had
to Nicki,
$15,
Nicki
I would
can't
buy
put 'em on-
Cardi's because I know what I'm gonna
Bruh.
get with Nicki, like you said.
I'm gonna get
If
fire
I-
with Nicki,
if I
nigga.
had-
I'm gonna get heat with
That's
Nicki.
not every.
Yes,
not all
it
of
is.
her albums
What?
are fire.
What?
The
Oh,
last
man.
one I was
If I
not a
had
big fan.
$15
Fuck outta here, man.
If I had about, if
Oh,
I
you
had
say all of her
$15,
albums are fire?
I'm saying majority of the shit that Nicki puts out is fire. Period.
So that
if
pop
it's an
album was
album,
fire.
if it's a single,
Pop album
if it's
was
a
She
fucking.
had the whole pop, the whole album. Half of it was pop, whatever. Reloaded.
Listen, I don't
Because
listen.
she made one album like 3 times. For
Listen,
real, and
first
just added
off-
more
listen,
songs.
first
you know what
Song
Nicki
was
album
off.
was dope was the joint, what's it called? The pink something?
Pink Print.
Yeah, I think that was the one that I heard too. The pink print with the dog
And
on
then
the
she
front.
did the Romans.
No,
Reloaded,
it was
which
like
was
a-
like
it was
a
like a
pop
fingerprint.
album. It was her fingerprint. It was a pink fingerprint.
With the one
I don't
joint
remember,
with Drake.
honestly.
That shit was
But I
pretty
remember
dope.
it being fire, nigga.
Yeah,
I remember
you're right.
I'm listening
But
to
the
it.
one
I'm
after
like,
that
man,
wasn't.
It was dope.
The one
It was
after that
dope.
was not. The next
But
album
once
after that
again,
was not.
The,
That's
the,
what I'm
the
saying.
next album that I heard,
Was the
I don't,
poppy
if
shit.
it was the one with the Roman's Revenge on it,
Yeah.
that Roman Revenge song was hard as fuck.
Oh, that
That's a
song
song
was
with,
dope, but that
Eminem,
album
right?
had a
Okay,
lot of-
so that album,
I like that song.
if that album, if we're talking about the
I
song,
like the
if we're talking about the
Pink
album
Print
with Roman's Revenge on it, that bitch has some smackers on it. Okay, I
I
ain't gonna say the
remember
whole
that
album
album.
was
I don't
smackers.
remember that album.
I'm gonna say
I'm
that
gonna
bitch
look it
has some smackers on it, cause that Roman Revenge song was hard as fuck. Now I remember hearing that Roman Revenge song, like, God damn, bitch. All right, boom, I'm going to the next one. Let me see what this whole talking about.
That's
I
how I
don't get
felt
that
about
with Cardi. I don't get that with Cardi.
I don't
All I
have-
get with Cardi
I don't
is
have enough music. That's what I'm saying. That's
Bruh,
why I would
but
get the
what-
album.
what I'm saying-
because I need more.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying
have
is-
enough.
I have enough music to know what I'm gonna get out that album. If y'all niggas ain't got enough music right now from what Cardi done put out to know what the fuck her album's gonna sound like,
But I
y'all
like
niggas
the
tripping.
the 2-3 songs she has.
I
I
don't
like enough
the
to
two,
buy an
three
album.
songs
That's
that
what
she
I'm
had,
saying.
ain't none of them compared to what Nicki has put out, in my opinion.
Because
Period,
Nicki
point
got
blank.
a bigger body of work.
She
Period.
has a,
Exactly. So
and
once
she has
again,
that-
I'm gonna go with what I know. I'm gonna go with I know this bitch got this heat. This bitch over here, she alright. She done put out a couple songs, but she not talking about shit for real.
What
You know what I'm saying?
about?
Nicki has talked about a lot of shit. What you mean? I done heard a lot of songs. Did
but
you
it
hear
was-
on the track with 2
she has
Chainz on
more-
2 Chainz
Bees in
album?
the no, on his album.
Bees in the Trap was dope.
That was.
Did
one
you
of
hear
my
the
Yeah,
song with
that
her
shit
and
was
with her and 2 Chainz on 2 Chainz album?
On which 2 Chainz?
Nigga, man, on the last 2 Chainz album that she was spitting on, man, she was talking that talk, nigga, and when she been
I
getting at
think that's
this,
the song about Percocet she had.
and she been getting at this bitch Cardi on the low for real too. Like, come on, man.
Romance.
That's just me. I'm a Nicki fan. I guess that's what it be.
Here's her albums: Pink Friday, which I
Pink
believe
Friday.
is her first album.
Pink Friday was fire.
Pink
Was
Friday.
fire.
Pink Friday was good. And then we have the next one up. I have shit. She has a lot of.
What was it? Damn, what was it? Mixtapes?
No,
And see, I don't even listen to all the
you know they
mixtape
do
shit.
singles. No, you know
Oh.
how.
What
Apple
was all them
Music have
goddamn singles, man?
Yeah, she
and
has
on a
a
lot
lot
of them singles, she
Then
killed
she
them
has the
bitches,
Pink
bro.
Print.
But what you
She
have
killed
to,
them bitches,
but
bro.
what you have to know is this: Nicki been doing it for how long?
You
Cardi
made a
been doing
great
this
point.
shit for one
She
fucking
has
year.
She has
And
a
she's
well-oiled machine behind
She's
her.
been-
You made a great point.
Look,
She does.
Cardi
She has
been
a
doing this
team.
shit for 1 year.
That is well.
And you are a contender with a bitch that's been doing it for 7?
Listen, the only reason you're a contender is because the public has made you a contender. She's not really a
But
contender.
who are the public though?
Once again,
The
they're
fans.
nobody. They're nobody.
No, they're the fans.
But
who
who
are-
are the fans? But once again, we're
who
not
are
cutting
three-
them checks.
Okay,
You
who are
feel me?
who
We
are
not
You
three
cutting
ain't
checks.
cutting checks. The
We're not
public,
cutting checks.
the public is the people. They're the
Listen,
fans.
I understand what you're saying, but you think they're gonna? You think a label would give this bitch a deal, Cardi B a deal over Nicki Minaj right now?
Yes.
I don't
Yep.
know.
Because
Hell yeah.
because she's
Hell
gonna do
no.
more shows. She's gonna
Hell
sell
no.
more shows.
Hell no. How
I'll
you
check it
figure?
out.
How you figure?
Relevance. Nicki's been missing.
I'll check it
That's
out.
the only
You talk
reason.
about
I'm
the
not
public.
saying she's
You gonna say
better.
Nicki
You
Minaj?
talk-
that's
You
the
only
only
reason
reason.
on that
That's-
right song
that's
with
the
Yo
only-
Gotti,
Bro,
and that
that's-
bitch did what?
I'm saying that's the only reason
Come
because
on, man.
Cardi
Y'all
is
niggas
Cardi
more
B
relevant right
has
now.
been a
Cardi-
rapper.
Cardi is
Cardi
right
B
now.
has been a rapper for 1 year, 1 fucking year, and she outsold
Has
Beyonce.
three
Come on,
singles.
son.
Has three singles
Come on,
on
son.
top
Once again,
100.
that has to do with the people, like you say, the fans. You're
The
absolutely
public.
right. The fans, the public.
But
once
if the
again,
public wants
in
to
my
see
opinion,
you, you're gonna get booked for more shows, which is more money for a label.
I understand.
That's why I
that.
say right now they'd sign her
But once
over
again,
Nicki.
it's just like with, in my opinion, Cardi B. Okay, don't get me wrong. She's here. She's been popping. Okay, but in my opinion, she's not going to be here long.
I agree.
Period, point
But
blank.
let her.
She's
I
not
think
gonna, on a real talk, in my
5
honest
years,
opinion, she's not going to be here long. Where Nikki
What
is
female
still
rapper is,
going to
though?
be here.
Nikki.
Nikki.
Yeah, true.
No, Nikki.
Okay then, so that's what I'm saying. So
Nikki.
if it came down to it, and I'm a label, and Cardi comes and she's like, oh nigga, I done did more than Beyonce, I done did this in 1 year, I done did that. I'm looking at this bitch who been doing it for 10. She been putting out hits consistently. Yeah, you did a year. I give you a little deal. I give you some little shit. But I'm gonna give this bitch the big shit because I know what you can do. I've seen it. We've seen you do it. You know what I'm saying? We know you got hits. We know you can do it. Period. Point blank.
So talking about Nikki. So you're a big Nikki fan.
Man,
so,
Nikki got flow, man. I'm telling you, she got to spit.
Check this.
And she can spit harder than Cardi, in my opinion.
Check
Period.
this.
Point blank.
Check
She harder
this.
than Cardi.
Check this. Funkmaster Flex put her on a list of
Yeah, I know.
whack rappers. I know, no, for real. Like, because you're very passionate. I can see the veins popping out. Right? Like, he's hoping she watches this and goes, oh, shit. But Funkmaster Flex put her, which I don't agree with, because I think she's fire. You're right. I do agree with both sides. But Funkmaster Flex has put her on a list of whack rappers. He called out a list, and she made the list. I personally think he has a vendetta against her. It has to be some kind.
Who else was on the list?
I don't remember all the names.
Takashi, I think.
But one name,
I know
Lil Pump was on the
was
list.
that?
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty was on the list.
I know who you Lil Yachty.
You know who
Lil
Lil Pump is. We've done a couple. We've talked about
That's the
Gucci
Gucci
Gang.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Lil Pump, Lil Yachty. I don't think she deserves to be in any topic with them.
I think he said Takashi too.
I don't know who that
If I'm not mistaken.
Is that the 619 person or whatever?
Yeah,
He
6'9"
spells his name and got jumped in LA like a week ago. I don't think she should be on a list with any of those guys.
I don't know what's up with Funkmaster Flex, man. That's my nigga. But
He had something against her. I wonder if she came in the studio and because I hear she's a little bitchy when it comes to interviews and shit.
I heard excuse me. Word in the street is when it comes to that radio station, they got beef or whatever, or they had some issues with Nikki.
She's from New York. It's all New York, right?
Yeah, in the station that you know that he works for or whatever. So that might be what it is. I don't know. That's just word in the street. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they said that at one point in time she was having the radio station and Nikki either had some type of issues or some type of partnership. Shit didn't go straight. I don't know, but that's the word in the street. So that's the only reason I could see Funkmaster Flex saying that shit. Because how the fuck could you fix your mouth to say some stupid shit like that?
Well, in his
Like
defense,
that's kind of contradictory.
He used his fingers. It was on Instagram.
That's contradictory as fuck. Like, all the wackest rappers. So and so, and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, that
like,
was.
Nigga, what?
I think as far as Funk Flex goes, he's an older dude, so he grew up on 80s rap, 90s rap, where niggas really.
Oh, I agree with him when it comes to everybody else. I just don't agree when it comes to Nicki.
Throwing Nikki in there was personal.
Yeah.
Because he could have put in 1,000 other female rappers who nobody knows on that list. Like half of those names on that list.
Yeah, everybody else you said on there was pretty. Was pretty.
Either
spot
you're
on.
like, who is this? Or you're like, oh yeah, that's.
But Lil Yachty hitting back, talk about, man, Funk Flex don't start or some shit. Hitting back with a comment like, man, don't start
But
this
you,
shit,
I mean,
Flex.
and I fuck with Funk Flex because of the purest level. But like mentioning Yachty, he was on Ebro, and you know, you on the hip hop show, spit something.
And
Man, that shit was like that shit was butt. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, let me start over. Let me get my phone. Let me do. You're not a rapper, my dude.
Nah, niggas aren't.
You're not an MC.
a lot of them don't go in there and freestyle anymore. They're not prepared.
It's not even about freestyling because I used to be a great freestyler, but I can't freestyle anymore. Shit just don't come on my head like that. But if you know you're about to go to this show, and they gonna ask you to rap, you go to Funk Flex or you go to Ebro or Sway in the morning. Have something prepared.
I agree. You
know what I'm saying? Have something prepared.
These niggas
Some
is
fire
whack,
shit.
son.
Don't
These
come with
niggas
no
is whack, bitch.
So maybe
this word. Cheers to that. These niggas is ass, man.
These
On
niggas is
life.
whack,
These
bitch.
niggas is ass, man. And it saddens me
whack,
because
man.
I'm such a hip hop head.
But that goes back to what Diddy said, because that's why all this shit started. Because you know,
everybody
Diddy
sounds the same.
Diddy said that everybody sounds the same. Like he said, and like he said, I ain't trying to knock nobody. I ain't trying to niggas feed your family. Do what you got to do. But damn. You know what I'm saying? Can we have some creativity out in this bitch? Can we have some authenticity? Why does everybody have to sound the same? How many littles is it? How many little this, little that, little this,
no,
little
yeah.
screamer, little big one, little
Youngs and on all
Right.
that.
Little
Like, come
Xan,
on, man.
Little
Yeah.
Pump.
I mean,
What?
and there are dope dudes out there, but they ain't getting no play.
They're
Now
not
they're
getting no
using-
play because
Because
it's
it's too saturated.
Exactly. The game right now, anybody can make a song and put it on SoundCloud.
And
then
I was just about to say, they want to outdo SoundCloud, but the problem is there are some hidden gems. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who have some fire-ass shit.
Nick Grant.
But as soon
I
as you
think
say
that's that nigga, man. He
SoundCloud,
dope.
a lot of niggas go, man, I'm not about to sift through bullshit to find you. You know what I mean? So they want to outdo SoundCloud. They want to get rid of it, but I personally don't have a lot of people that I guess started on SoundCloud. Do you? Is there anybody you listen to that, you know, lightweight? I guess Chance did. Chance kind of had.
Did he?
I like Chance. Yeah,
What happened
Chance
to
had some
Chance?
shit.
I ain't heard from him.
Nothing.
He
He's
ain't
riding that wave, as you should. He's doing tours over.
He's still riding off coloring book.
He's still writing off coloring book. He's done his antra philosophy things. He donated these $1 million, a lot of charity work. You know, not focused so much on music, trying to make
Well,
changes.
that's word.
So
I
he's
get
riding
that.
his
I get
wave.
that.
You know what I'm saying? He's
Hey,
taking
see, they
his
say,
fame and riding that wave, which as he should, make that change.
And it's crazy, but they said that. So what you think about this? So they say the nigga 21 Savage posted something talking about that nigga about to change his ways and about to start just about to start being on talking about bitcoins and talking about black empowerment and shit like that and things of that nature.
I mean, I feel we've talked about this a few different times. How, you know, shit is, you hear it and it does impact the youth. So I mean, if he can touch one person, you know, to not do something wrong, and instead, you know, even if it is Bitcoin, I personally don't believe in it, but there's some people, you know, who are making money off it, and you're not necessarily doing anything wrong.
Well, how the
You know what
fuck
I'm saying?
is you gonna tell me some information about Bitcoin and you got a knife in the middle of your forehead, though?
Do you know the story of that, though?
Once again, see,
It's
you
deep.
told me the story.
It is deeper.
You told me the
It's
story.
deeper than just having a knife tattoo on your
Well,
forehead.
listen, once again, how many people you think want to hear that story? If we doing business, I'm not about to sit. First thing I'm gonna see is the knife on your forehead.
You're right,
and
but
be like-
if you are to get to know the person and you ask, it's actually a deep story.
And once again, at the
And
end of it, I'm gonna be like, well, you couldn't have got the knife on your shoulder or on
No, he
somewhere.
said he wanted to be able to see it every day and would not have it covered.
No, you could have had it. You could have had
You
it a lot of
could've-
other
that's why
places.
you go into rap, though. You don't have to worry
Right,
about
exactly.
fucking tattoos at the end
Right.
of the day. So
So once again, but do
He
you want
could-
that individual preaching something or talking to your children about doing things of that nature? And,
no,
you know
but
what
I mean, but at the same time, we preach about second chances. You know what I'm saying? So like, if
Well, shouldn't he get the tattoo removed then?
because
Gucci
of his
did.
story, no.
You
Gucci
said
got
he
an
did?
ice cream cone face on his
Yeah,
face.
Gucci did.
Gucci, yeah.
Gucci has ice cream cone
Yeah,
gone?
it's
Yeah,
gone.
he got removed.
But,
Oh, that's 'cause
but that
of
was
the
because it
clown.
was stupid, though. Because he's a clown. That's another story. That's because that was stupid. For those who don't know, I keep saying the story. His brother, I guess, passed away on his 21st birthday, and I guess he's one of 9. 21 Savage is one of 9 or maybe 7. It's a lot of them.
Mhm.
And they all have a tattoo. And his brother was about to get the tattoo, passed away, got killed, so he decided he was going to get it on his forehead. That might not be the story to the T, but it is along those lines. And it's for his brother, that tattoo on his forehead.
So he can see his brother every day
They-
when he looks in the
They
mirror.
all have like a knife tattoo somewhere on them, and he put his on his forehead, so he will be remembered of his brother every day.
Well,
So
man, that's a great
that's-
story, but once again, like I said, I mean, when it comes to business, I mean,
But
unless
at this point, he
What
doesn't have
business?
to. He
Exactly.
doesn't
He
have
doesn't
to worry
have to
about
have a
getting
boss.
getting a job. He
You know what I'm
doesn't
saying?
have to worry about
He doesn't
that.
have. He doesn't have to worry about being a boss. I'm sure he's made or reporting to a boss. I'm sure he's made enough money. If he really wants to do it, and his label drops him, people will listen to it. He might not make as much as he does now, but he'll still be cool. And he's dating Amber Rose, so she's not gonna let the nigga be broke forever.
nah, man, I just
And I'm leaking that tape, and I'm gonna put you on tape.
Her shit's not even
they said
surprising
she turned him
anymore.
out. That's why he doing all that shit. But regardless, nah, man,
I can't knock him for trying to
all
be
that,
positive.
all that forehead and all that tattoos on your face and forehead shit, nah, man, that shit corny.
So if he didn't
I
have
agree.
the tattoo, if he
That's
got it
your point.
removed,
Then I would look at him a little bit more respectable. But at this point in time, niggas with tattoos on their face and shit like that, nigga, I really don't have time for you. I don't give a fuck what your
no,
story is.
I mean,
You know what I'm
tattoos
saying?
on your face, you know.
I don't give a fuck what your story is. You can, I'm just keeping it
That's-
100.
Yeah, that
Like,
path.
when I
to
see
put
that,
a tattoo on your
That's
face.
an automatic. I'm not fucking with this nigga.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a killer. This nigga kill my
He's crazy.
kids.
This nigga
Right.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I think about it.
Yeah,
When
I
you see a
ain't my
nigga
kids.
when you see a nigga with tattoos on his face, you think the worst. Nigga, I'm not thinking the best. Like, nigga, you got
Yeah,
my
I mean,
best
it's
interest at
that's
heart.
an ill
nigga.
thing to me.
The
That's
fuck?
No,
ill
on your
thing.
face is not a ideal
Fucking
place.
nice. Right here in the middle. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, that's the ill
Hey,
thing.
you gotta talk about
Motherfuckers
Bitcoins.
I mean,
Oh,
look at OG, baby. This nigga got, you know what I mean? This
But
nigga got
you know
a
what?
sideburn of tattoos.
But
That nigga looks fucking ridiculous. Okay, he looks like a fucking a side of a convenience store.
he looks like he gets paid to have all that shit on him. Like,
Right, you might as well just put right.
I got
How
a
much
McDonald's
Gucci hair you,
on
nigga?
billboard.
You
We
feel
know
me?
his story.
Right, you feel me? Like,
There
yo.
it is, nigga.
Right,
There it is.
niggas keep doing business with him though. Like, oh, this baby nigga, he the man. You know,
niggas-
man, that nigga got a problem, bro.
The
Don't do
face
business with
tats.
that nigga.
That motherfucker I was flicking through the channels the other day. He was on Wendy Williams. And Wendy Williams asked him some shit about Lil Wayne. That motherfucker got real defensive. Like, I ain't here to answer them type of questions. I'm just here to promote my little book. He got a movie out.
Yeah, his little documentary and shit.
Does he? I didn't know that.
So
So bottom
mine knows that shit.
right.
What, see you raping a bunch of motherfuckers? That's
Yeah,
what
you
the
gotta get that shit from
documentary
the
is?
States though. They
Oh,
don't sell that in the
shit.
States though.
Hell no.
The nigga that be like, I got them DVDs.
All right. So final thoughts, y'all. You say, Nikki, Cardi. Who you got?
Nikki, all day.
Who do you got? That you wanna? Let me refresh the question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please.
Album drops
That
tomorrow.
Nigga.
Album drops tomorrow. You got $10, $15 to buy one. Who do you want to hear first? You still got Nikki. I got you.
Nicki Minaj.
I'm gonna give Cardi a chance. Just the way she came up. But like I say, the track listing is, if Nicki's track listing is crazy, like you got 2 Chainz on here, you got Jigga on here, you got.
I don't like too much though on a track list. I don't like too many features to tell you the truth.
I don't either.
I'm not a big feature fan.
But if Cardi didn't have any, then it's like, yo, can you really carry this whole album by yourself? You know what I mean?
Like, yo, you know what you're doing?
Right, yeah, like, can you really fucking carry this whole album by yourself? So
She
it,
have Offset doing ad libs.
for free, like Jay-Z be having Beyonce doing shit.
Mhm.
But I don't know. If I had my last $15, I probably would give Cardi a shot.
Mama.
I think I would. Right. I think I would give Cardi a
Mama,
shot too.
every trip.
Just because I want to see something new. You know, you know what you're gonna get with Nikki.
That fire.
And it is. So you already know, no matter when you decide to listen to it, it's gonna be good. If it comes down to giving somebody that sale that first week, I would go for Cardi. I would.
Fuck that, because then you get that shit, you be salty. Like,
But I
don't
don't wasted
think I've
$15
ever-
on some shit before too. So
I-
it's like,
right, but you're
Yeah.
going to be like, see, I should have listened to Al. Got that Nikki.
No, I would just pull out my phone and pull up Apple Music and listen to Nikki. But I would buy Cardi's album just to be like, yeah, I bought that
Just
for
to
you,
support
girl.
Cardi.
Yeah.
That's what we doing now. We just buy shit to buy.
That's exactly why I went to see Black Panther in 3D. I can't tell you the last time I went to the movie.
I like her hustle. She's got a fucking mean hustle.
Oh.
How in a year can you beat out Beyonce that's been doing this shit since Destiny's Child?
I'm just saying, I just want to make sure that we,
Yeah.
you know,
So
we're
I-
not basing it off of bullshit.
I support her hustle.
What are you basing off of? Looks? That's what it sounds like. Shit.
No, I'm basing it off of lyrics and flow, nigga.
Lyrics
and
and
Cardi
titties,
ain't got it. Cardi ain't got it, nigga.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
Cardi-
That's gonna be the next thing to be sampled. Cause they biting the shit out of 3-6 right now, just to say. Just to say that.
3-6 is
We
always.
need to be biting it too. We need to be biting it too. Yeah, that's what they do.
All right. So that's all we got today. We got my man Al. We got my man Jace. This is the Smartalecs. Make sure you tune in next week. Subscribe, follow us, all that good shit. And we're out.
True.